Hey there, welcome back to Coding Stuff. And in the last tutorial, we have successfully uploaded images to Firebase storage and we have saved their URLs in Firebase Realtime database. So in this video, we are going to retrieve those images and we'll be displaying them in Recycler view. So model class in the last tutorial, just one string variable and one constructor overriding and getters and setters. That's it. So in main activity, we have to do one thing. We have to add on click listener to this show all button. So just after this, we'll just do it. So show all button dot set on click listener, new on click listener, and inside this, we'll just start the new activity. So start activity hint, and we'll pass here main activity dot this, and we'll create this class show activity dot class. Cool. So now we'll just click on this package name and new activity, select empty activity and we'll name it as show activity. And in this activity we'll just drag one recycler view. So click on this download icon to add the dependency of recycler view. So I will constrain it horizontal in parent and vertical in parent. So width will be match constraints and the height will be match constraints, and we'll provide here recycler view as an ID. Okay, and also we'll just add the dependency of card view. So click on this download icon. Okay, cool. So now we'll just close this main activity, and in show activity we'll be collecting our recycler view. So private recycler view, and also we'll create one array list. So private array list, this will be type of model. So we'll pass here model and we'll name it as a list, and we'll just collect the ID of recycler view. So recycler view equals to find view by ID r dot id dot recycler view. Okay, why it's showing error? Let me check. So in activity show, oh, so we can set some properties to our recycler view. So recycler view dot set has fixed size and we'll pass here true, and recycler view dot set layout manager, this will be new linear layout manager, and we'll pass here context. Okay, cool. Now we have to create one adapter class to help us to retrieve the data. So we'll click on this package name and new Java class. We'll name it as my adapter, and this will extend to recycler view dot adapter, and we have to pass here generic as a inner class, so we'll pass it later. So public static class, we'll name it as my view holder, and this will extend to recycler view dot view holder, and press here alt enter to create constructor, and we'll pass here this inner class, so my view holder, and press here alt enter to implement some methods. So before implementing all this method, we'll create one layout for our each item to display. So click on new layout resource file and we'll name it as item, and instead of constraint layout we'll use your card views. So click on OK, press alt control L to format the code. This height will be 250 dp, and let's provide margin of 20 dp and the elevation of, let's say, 10 dp, and we'll add one image view here. So image view width will be match parent, height will be wrap content. Let's provide ID as image and the scale type as center crop. Okay, so cool. So now just close this and also close this. So in my adapter will create some variables. So first will be private array list. This will be type of model, so model, and let's name it as m list, and then private context alt enter to import the context class, and then create one constructor, so public my adapter, and we'll pass here array list. First we'll pass here context, so context array list, so this dot context equals to context, and this dot m list equals to m list. So now in the on create view holder we'll create one view, so view v equals to layout inflator dot from, will pass here context dot inflate r dot layout dot item, and then we'll pass here parent and the false, and just return here new my view holder, and inside this will pass our view. So that's it for the on create view holder. So in get item count we'll pass m list size, so m list dot size, and in inner class we'll just define our image view. So image view, let's name it as image view. Image view equals to item view dot find view by id r dot id dot m image. Cool. So in on bind view folder we have to set the image, so for that we'll use glide library. So open your Google Chrome and search for glide Android dependency, and click on the first link and copy this implementations, Control C, and I will paste it in build.gradle module app over here. So Control V and click on sync now. So it has been synced. So in on bind view folder we'll write here glide dot width, and we'll pass here context, so context dot load, and inside this we'll pass mlist dot get, and we'll pass here position dot get image url dot into the our target, that is holder dot image view. So that's it. So we have written this line to load the images in our recycler view. So that's it for adapter class. So now we'll jump to show activity class, and here we'll create one instance of our my adapter. So my adapter will name it as adapter, and now we'll create instance of database reference. So root, let's name it as root Firebase database dot get instance dot get reference, and we'll pass here same path, that is image. Let me show you in the main activity. Okay, so this one you can see the same path, and also in the Firebase real-time database image. Okay, so make sure your path name is same. Okay, so cool. So we have to initialize our list. So list equals to new array list, and also our adapter, so adapter equals to new my adapter, and we'll pass a context this and the list. Cool. So now we can add on event listener to our root variable. So root dot add value event listener, new value event listener. So inside this method, let me put here semicolon first. Okay, so inside this on data change method we'll use for each loop. So for data snapshot, this one data snapshot till snapshot dot get children, and the model equals to data snapshot dot get value, and here we'll pass our model class, so model dot class, and we'll add this in our list, so list dot add model. So that's it, and after this we'll just call our adapter and notify data set changed. And also we have to set the adapter to our recycler view. So recycler view dot set adapter, and we'll pass here adapter. So that's it. I think we have done everything fine till now. So we'll click on this run button. Okay. So now I will click on this show all button. Okay, you can see the images are loading here. It is taking time because internet connection is slow. Okay. So now I will just select here an image and let me add this image and click on upload now. You can see here in real-time database. So upload successfully and the image is gone, you can see, and here the URL of that image that we have uploaded. And now if I click on the show all, you can see at the last we have uploaded this exact image. So it's working fine, and that's it for this tutorial. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we'll be exploring Firebase a lot, and in some days I will post tutorial on machine learning kit provided by Firebase. So do subscribe and save this playlist. Thank you for watching.